Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Clear the Ice. I am your host, Mike Lauro. Flyers fall tonight 3-0 in Tampa Bay. Not really much to get into tonight, guys, really, with this one. Sam Erison, oh, God. Uh, he was just yuck tonight. Um, he saved 15 to 17 shots, but that second goal that he gave up was just horrible. Horrible tonight. And I'll tell you what, the Flyers, they get blanked for the first time this year. First time this year they get blanked. And I'll tell you what, Brandon Hagel, they had no answer for tonight. He was in on all three goals, 2 goals and an assist. So, it's been tonight's game was just really, I don't know, it was mind boggling, really. I mean, in this game, the Flyers shots on goal. What did they have? Let's see here. Totals. See if I can get in here and get a total. Yeah. Trying to get a total here of shots, but it looked like. They had 19 shots on net, and he made 19 for 19. Holy God. Adam checking in says, "What's up, Mike? Harrison's not good. Needs to play more Valdi." Yeah, Vlad. Yeah, he does need to play Vladar a little bit more. I'm not sold on Sam Harrison one tiny bit in this game, guys. Joe Hale checking this says tonight was a lackluster game. It was, but you got to kind of give credit, to Velodesky. He had 20 saves tonight. 20 saves. So they took 20 shots tonight. 20 shots they took, and they just couldn't put one past them. And I'm not liking this this offense that I'm seeing from the Flyers, where everything is being taken so far out. Valesky made a lot of good saves tonight with nobody in front of him. Like, where are all these big bodies at to get in front of this guy and literally block, just literally to get in there? Joe Hill says 22 hits for the Flyers. That's what's up. I don't look at the hits and stuff like that. If I'm going to look at something, I'm going to look at like the giveaways. Like, that to me is something that I would like to see a little more of. Just kind of going and checking and seeing what giveaways were what. You know what I mean? Like, what was the giveaways? What was the takeaways from that game? Oh, nope. I don't want that. Let me go in here to. There we go. This is what I was looking for. There we go. If you're going into it, summary of the game, pretty much. Where's it at? Yep, here we go. Flyers tonight. Flyers actually had more shots than Tampa, except 3 of Tampa's went in. Flyers had outshot them 20-18. Won the faceoff percentage, 52-47. Power play, 0 for 1. Tampa was 0 for 2. Flyers had 9 penalty minutes. Tampa had 7. 22-20 in hits in favor of the Flyers. 12 block shots to 10 block shots. 17 giveaways for the Tampa Bay Lightning. 17 giveaways. Okay, Flyers only had 11 takeaways in this game. Flyers only had 4, where Tampa had 7. So They will meet again. Next up will be a rematch in Philadelphia on January the 10th. And this can't be right. They play them twice at home? January 10th, and looks like January 10th and January 12th. They have a back-to-back in January with the Lightning, which is very weird. I'm actually looking at it now. They play tonight, and their next shot at them is literally January 10th and then the 12th. So they will be done with them literally by the end of beginning of January. It'll be done with Tampa. So all I got to say is, guys, there's not really much you can say about a 3-0 shutout. There wasn't really much to really talk about in this game. The Flyers had their chances. They really, truly did. They just did not. They did not connect. That's the only thing that I can really kind of say. Like, they were right there, and there was a couple missed opportunities. So, all right, let's take you around the. We'll take you around the league tonight. Right now, we have 3 finals right now. As you know, the Flyers lost to the Lightning 3-0. Rangers hold on to beat the Blues 3-2. It was the Capitals all over the Blue Jackets 5-1. And we have one that just went final in New Jersey as the Devils hold on to beat the Red Wings 4-3. Predators and Panthers are going at it in Nashville. Right now, the Panthers are up 5-2 as they head towards the end of the second. Middle of the first, just kind of getting underway out there. It is Utah. I was about to call them Arizona. Utah with a 2-0 lead over the Vegas Golden Knights. The Senators and Kings are scoreless in Los Angeles. So there is your trip around the NHL. Joe, Fly Guys couldn't catch anything, couldn't get anything going tonight. It's a tough one. It is, but you got to look at their slot. My problem with the Flyers was their shot selection. There was nothing in close on this guy. There was nothing that made Valesky have to move. And they just, I don't know. I'm sorry. That was Dave that said that, not Joe. My eyes are a little, we're going to be a little tired tonight. Dave, congratulations to your Cowboys, too, on a great comeback win yesterday. That's a tough one for me to watch, but got to give credit where credit is due. Ricky checking in says, Mike, are the phone lines open? Nope, that would be for one Matty B. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't open phone lines for post games. If we're doing a regular show, then maybe we could see about opening up the phone lines. I know Matty does it on his show, but we rarely very rare do I open up the phone lines. That's just me. But you never know. Matty may open up the phone lines for you guys because he should be getting ready to go on in just a few minutes. I believe they were in the midst of putting together some stuff here, as you can see. As we go over right here, as you take a look, this is the lineup for this week. As tonight, as you saw, was Flyers Lightning. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Matty B says final word at 9, but I think they were still taping the Fighting's final season in review show that will air on Thanksgiving at noon. So make sure you guys check that out. Put it on and listen to what Matty and Al had to say. Unfortunately, I had some stuff I had to take care of. Could not join them for that. So Matty should be getting ready to come up soon with the final word. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., the Pittsburgh Sports Desk, Will and John and the guys will be back out hosting it for you. 8 o'clock, props, locks, and parlays. Me and Paul get together as we go over a crazy week that was, and looking forward to the week upcoming. And of course, 9 p.m., the final word with Matty B. Time to be announced, the Bird Blast with Kyle Quinn. So you'll have to take a look and get around with that. 9 p.m., the final word with Matty B. And yours truly, that's right, I will be with you guys right after that the final whistle of the Panthers game, as I have the Panthers for Wednesday night. And then Matty B will have you both Friday and Saturday, which, you know, I'm sorry, but I think the NHL is a little delusional at some things. Why would you put the Flyers on at 4 o'clock knowing that the Eagles are playing at 3? Like, how many people you think are going to be watching that game? Everybody's going to be tuned into the Birds game. Luckily for me, I have a computer, a fancy thinking box right here, and I can actually go and watch both. So I will have the Eagles on my prime, and I will be watching the Flyers. And then when I'm done, I'll be yelling at Matty B while he's doing the pregame, because we may be having post games around the same time. If you're taking a look at that on Friday, as you can see on Friday, Eagles Bears Gridiron Weekly will be at 8 o'clock, and then you have Flyers Islanders. So again, that should be right around the same time. Saturday, the last Happy Valley Huddle following Penn State and Rutgers, and then Matty B will have you on the call with Flyers Devil, and then Sunday. Oh Lord, Sunday going to be a great day. Me and Al get you started with Philly AM Sports. Then you have the Steel City Sunday pregame and postgame for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Make sure you guys tune in for that. And we cap the day off with Matty B. And no Eagles game on Sunday, so I call it stress-free football. You get to watch everything, and that'll be awesome. He said traffic galore downtown on Friday. No, not really, Dave. The Eagles are the only one that's home. Believe it or not, the Black Friday game this year is not in Philadelphia. It is it's up at the island. So it'll just be Eagles traffic down there. No Flyers in town. I kind of looked at that. The two games I always look for is the Black Friday game and Martin Luther King's birthday. They usually play on those 2 days. So yeah, you won't be having that this year. So what was I going to look at? I had something I wanted to show you guys. Well, anyway, there's that. Again, guys, Flyers fall tonight 3-0. Get ready for Matty B, as he should be getting ready to do his show. I don't know if they got a late start on it or what, but I did see the other studio was still being used for the recording. So, again, Matty B will be getting ready to join you guys literally in just a little bit. So, with that being said, Flyers lose tonight 3-0. I will see you Wednesday night. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow night for Props, Locks, and Parlays. But until then, I am Mike Lawyer. You guys have a great night, and get ready for Matty B.